Hello there everyone and welcome to episode number 33 of the Wide World of Geek, where we look at what's new and newsworthy in the world of geek this week. Now, first I would like to apologize for the lack of weekend videos. I did not put up a Fry Play or an Adventure in the Bronze League this past weekend. I had to deal with some fairly major computer issues, which caused me a lack of internet, so I was not able to get any of those uploaded. However, there will be new videos coming up this weekend. We will be starting a new game on Fry Play, and we will be continuing our look at playing in the Bronze League of StarCraft 2. Now, this week has been fairly large for major announcements, and it will continue to be large towards the middle of the week. Now, this video is going up on Monday, February 18th, as opposed to our normal Wednesday video. On Wednesday, PlayStation is planning to make a fairly large announcement. What this could be has been rumored and guessed at, and the best guess is that they're going to be announcing the PlayStation 4. Hopefully they will have an actual PlayStation for people to see. There have been talk about a new controller. Hopefully they will answer a lot of questions that people have been wondering about. What's this next generation going to be like? And maybe we'll see a little gameplay footage. That would be excellent. But we will find that out on Wednesday, February 20th. IGN will be doing a live stream of this event. So it should be pretty interesting. It should be full of news for those PlayStation fans out there. Another major bit of news that came out yesterday on Sunday was that Bungie released not only the name, but some concept art and some of the story behind their new game. This is a game called Destiny. And this has been what they've been hinting at with their partnership with Acclaim. And what it's basically supposed to be about is it's going to be a first-person shooter. It's going to be a world builder. It looks like it's going to be mostly, if not totally, online. And their idea is that between Destiny and further follow-ups, you will be helping to create, protect, or destroy the Earth for the next 10 years. Now, they're not claiming this to be an MMO. They want to make that clear. This is not going to be massively multiplayer online RPG. This is going to be an FPS. But the actions that you take will have lasting consequences, and you will be interacting with other people. So, we're not sure what that means. They have not released any gameplay footage because there's still... everything's kind of getting made, getting planned out. They've not released a release date for this, but they did do one of their great video blogs, or video biopics, if you will, and they do some explanation. They give you some really great concept art, and its purpose is to get you excited, and it does that. They even brought up the fact, hey, we made Halo. We didn't think Halo was going to be as big as it was, but it's huge, and it's loved, and we made it. So what do you think our next stuff is going to be like now that we've got all this capital to go behind everything? Now that we can be free from the strictures of just being part of Microsoft. I am horribly looking forward to this game. I love the Halo franchise, and I can't wait to see what Bungie can pull out of its hat next. Now, one thing that I'm wondering about, since they are not owned by Microsoft anymore, and they can release this game for whatever platform they feel like. It could be an Xbox game, it could be a PlayStation 4 game, it could be a PC game, it could be a Mac game, it could be, I hope not, but it could be an app. They could use all of these technologies. They could make the network run so that if you're playing on Xbox, maybe your world interacts with the world on the PC or the PlayStation 4, or maybe there are even things where you have to do bits on a smartphone app. That could be revolutionary. Now, it's not really what you could call commonplace to have a game that lets you span between platforms like PlayStation and Xbox. I don't even know technically if it's possible because of the networks, but if it could, that would be truly groundbreaking. That would garner more profits for both companies. You wouldn't have to say, well, I have a PlayStation and you can't get Halo on the PlayStation, so I guess I'm never going to play Halo. Now you can have Destiny on all systems. You can have Destiny players playing each other over all systems. That could be what this next generation of gaming really could be. So I'm super excited for that. Third piece of news, I guess you could say, was that Peter Dinklage has been announced as being in Days of Future Past, X-Men Days of Future Past. And it's been said, and honestly this came one day after he was announced, which allowed the rumor mill to go crazy with who he's going to play. Most people are like, maybe he's going to play Puck. To which I said, why would he play Puck? Puck's not... I don't even know if Puck's in Days of Future Past in the comics. Puck's not that popular of a character. He's not that important of a character. My idea was Peter Dinklage makes an awesome villain. His role as Tyrion Lannister in Game of Thrones shows just how conniving and smart he can play, and it would be great to see him as a villain. There's plenty of people you could have be short of stature and it not matter. So my idea was like, well, what if he's a villain? What if he's Bolivar Trask, the creator of the Sentinels, or one or the other villains that could possibly be in there? Well, the day after it was announced that he's going to be in the movie, it was also announced that he's going to be the main villain in X-Men Days of Future Past. And to me, Days of Future Past is all about the Sentinels versus the last remaining mutants. If you're the main villain in this, you've got to have something to do with the Sentinels. So maybe my idea of Bolivar Trask is looking really good. Some people have guessed that maybe he could be playing Ahab, the future quasi-human despot who kind of runs mutant pens and is the one behind Rachel Grey being a hound when she was younger and whatnot. But they haven't announced this character, so we've yet to see. My money is on Bolivar Trask. That would be what I would really hope for. Ahab is maybe a little too physical of a character to have Peter Dinklage play him, but that's that. And the last bit of news is, and I could say in other Dwarven news, but that would really be bad. I stumbled across this when looking at IO9 the other day, and it is the LOTR project, or the Lord of the Rings project. And it is filled up with a genealogy of Middle-earth, all the characters in all the Tolkien books, family tree style. It's got statistics on races, how long they live, their population, both by male and by female. Family tree is really cool. There's a map that shows you all these different things, what routes people took, what books they were in, where all this stuff happened. It's a really good find. I will put a link down to that. I will also put a link down to the video for Destiny. And that's going to do it for this week's Wide World of Geek. I hope you guys enjoy it. If you like it, please hit like, please subscribe, leave a comment, whether it's positive or negative, give me some feedback, what can I do better. And I will see you guys again on Friday for another Fry Play. Till then, this is Baka, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.